So in this video, I want to talk about how to be more consistent, and we can talk about consistency and creativity, but this could be just consistency in anything that you want to accomplish. So if you have any goals, dreams that you want to accomplish, most of the time people struggle with consistency. And this video, I'm going to go and explain the key to building consistency. And the key with consistency lies within you being consistent with yourself. So I was talking about this with my school community. We had a call, and I was teaching this concept, and within it, I explained that the consistency should not be judged so much through output in the sense of what am I putting out into the world, but more so consistency within being yourself. So do not measure consistency through output, measure consistency through input. So how often are you tuning into yourself? How often are you tapping into your true power? How often are you accessing your higher self? And and the more often you do that, external consistency will happen as a byproduct. So this eliminates also a lot of perfectionism, a lot of issues with self-doubt and self-questioning, etc, because your measure of success is then not consistent output but rather consistent input. So how tuned in are you really is the key. And so that could mean that you might not output content for the whole week or maybe the whole month, but you have been tuned into yourself, and so you've been exploring, you've been diving in, you've been discovering who you are. And so that allows you to then craft something by the time when you're actually ready. It's something that's going to be true to yourself, and it's going to resonate with the people who are meant to be for you. And what I have found is that when you are consistently tuned into yourself, creation becomes effortless, output becomes effortless. So there's no resistance, there is no self-doubt, because often people try to be consistent with their output, and they try to fight against the doubts, fight against the insecurities. But what I've discovered is that it's best to not fight against anything. It's best to go with the flow. Go with the flow of who you truly are. Understand who you are. And so this also moves the focus away from external validation but to internal development. So how developed are you? Do you understand your personality? Do you understand the way that you express yourself? Do you understand why you want to express yourself? Do you understand what it is that brings you fulfillment? And the more you understand these things, the more consistent you will become. So stop judging your work and your worth, period, on output, and start judging it through input. And when I say judging, people often try to say, okay, I'm successful if I have this many um posts up there in a month or in a week, or I've gone to the gym x many times, x times a week. But when you are connected to yourself, your higher self will guide you to the things that you need to do. So you might skip out on a week of work with at the gym, but you still managed to get some walking in, and that also led to higher production and creativity, etc. So so you cannot really judge so much on the output. It's best to judge on the input. And how do you judge? It really depends on how easily you can get into the flow state. Basically, are you having fun? Period. And if you're having fun and you continue to have fun, then you are being productive. That is being productive. That is being consistent. So hopefully that is helpful. And if you have any questions I can clarify, make sure to comment down below. And I'll see you in the next video. All right. Stay lucid.